So guys, hindi nagtagal ang Huawei Nova 8 and 8i. May bago na naman. Here is the Huawei Nova 9 and hawak na natin here sa ating kamay, which is exactly the same box ng Nova 8. And I'm not sure kung yung specs niya is really that big jump or hindi. Tara, malalaman natin. So guys, we have here on our table the Huawei Nova 9. And yeah, this box is always similar to those of its predecessor, expert on an app gallery, Huawei Nova 9. And everything's very simple. And we have here a 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gig of storage, and it's a starry blue color. And yeah, I'm really excited to open this one up. Of course, it's freshly sealed. Love unboxing here, something fresh, something new on my channel. So yeah, the Huawei Nova 9. It's always welcome here, my channel. Love opening those Huawei Mate series, Huawei Nova series. They are probably one of the best from the Huawei line. So yeah, we can see that upon opening, we can see that the camera looks quite similar. P50? Yeah, that camera looks quite familiar. And you can see, yeah, it's the starry blue is really nice. And underneath, we have your SIM tray. We have your noise microphone in. We have also your Type-C charging port, loudspeaker. On the other side, we have the power button. And of course, your volume rocker. On top, we have nothing else except the noise cancelling mic. And on the other side, it's pretty clear. We have your nice camera at the back. Okay, so quad camera setup. So we have a curved screen, which is very nice. Okay, I love curved screens to begin with, and especially I love the Huawei Nova 8, and it's really giving me a good impression. Now, let's put it up. Meanwhile, let's check what's inside the box. We have your SIM ejector pin. We also have your nice jelly case. We have a big charging brick over here, which is 66 watts, so fast charging. Nevertheless, we also have your Type-C cable and nothing else. Okay, so yeah, I know that there is no Type-C to audio jack adapter, so probably you might need to buy one. Okay, if you're still using those wired headphones. So yeah, let me set it up. So we're almost done setting up our phone. So yeah, this is basically what you can see when you set up your phone out of the box. So swiping left and right, definitely this is a Huawei Harmony OS. And yeah, I love the feel of this new OS. And definitely this one is rocking pretty nice. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. So right now, na-unbox na natin ang bagong Huawei Nova 9. So nandito sa kamay natin, no? And masasabi ko sa inyo, it looks very nice and very elegant. Out of the box, masasabi ko sa inyo, ang ganda yung pagka-blue niya. And definitely yung kanyang camera module looks like that of the Huawei P50. And grabe, no? Saka makita ng mid-ranger na kamukha ng flagship, di ba? Dito lang sa Huawei. And right now, itong color na ito, tawag nila dito is starry blue. And medyo nagbago konti ang kanyang chipset. No? It used to be, yung Nova 8 ay kirin na chipset. This time around, it's a Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G 4G. Okay? So, medyo parang may mali, no? Pag sinabi mong 778G, parang 5G dapat yun. Pero sad to say, guys, na itong phone na ito, they only pack a 4G, no? But it isn't really that much of a deal breaker. Kasi marami pa namang area dito sa atin, sa Pilipinas, na wala pang 5G. So, well, ano mo ang 5G kung hindi pa naman na ma-maximize ang 5G dito sa Pilipinas, no? So, for me, it's not really that much of a deal breaker. Okay, I'm still satisfied with LTE na speed, no, which is capable dito sa phone na ito. Now, checking out some benchmark dito sa phone na ito sa Antutu, no, it was able to get 460,000 points For me, okay lang naman siya. Near 500,000 is already a good score, no? And I'm pretty sure na itong phone na ito can perform be it sa multitasking or sa gaming. Meron din siya 245,000 points no, dito sa i2 to benchmark. 787 points sa Geekbench. Well, yung score niya nito, hindi naman sobrang kataasan. 2,495 sa kanyang score dito sa Vulkan. Wildlife, and definitely could have been better. Diba? Siguro isa sa pinakagusto kong feature dito sa phone na ito is magaan siya. At 175 grams, definitely okay ito. Ilagay sa back pocket. Lalo kung mahilig kayo magsuot ng mga skin-tight jeans, this is definitely the one for you. Since K-pop naman ang uso, yung mga slim, so slim din ang aking phone. Now, together with it, meron din siyang curved screen na edges, no? And definitely, I'm really a fan ng mga curved screen, no? And together with it is a 6.57 na OLED screen. And it has 1 billion colors together with 120 Hz of screen refresh rate, HDR10 ang kaya nitong phone na ito, no? And masasabi ko sa inyo, guys, well, this is already running on Harmony OS. And very smooth siya, no? I was able to play with it several days, no? Siguro halos 2 weeks na sa akin to. And talagang minaximize ko siya. Nilaro ko siya, ginawa ko siyang daily driver. And na-impress ako, no? Though, hindi ko masasabi na yung difference neto between the Nova 8 and Nova 9 is a big jump. Malaki ang lundag, no? Hindi eh. Parang, sabi ko lang sa inyo is, it has its own improvements sa camera, siguro sa performance, but the other attribute, wala yung sobrang wow na factor na makikita mo dito sa phone nito, no? Na yung talaga, ang laki ng lundag. Pero overall, masasabi ko siya, I'm satisfied naman dito sa phone na ito, no? In terms of yung weight, in terms of yung display, and in terms of yung kanyang curved screen dito sa phone na ito. Nanonood ako ng mga videos dito sa phone na ito, no? Given na OLED siya, 1 billion colors, definitely maganda. Matingkad ang kanang colors. I was able to enjoy, and definitely very immersive ang manood dito sa phone na ito, no? Though, siguro, one thing na I miss dito sa phone na ito, no, is having dual speakers, no? When you have a dual speakers, definitely your sounds is better compared sa single firing speaker na nandito sa ilalim. But of course, if you have your Bluetooth headphones, TWS, you can always put it in. Okay, like the FreeBuds 4, FreeBuds 4i. I'm sure it can go hand in hand together with this phone. Now, itong phone na ito has a great camera. Now, with great camera, I expect very nice shots. It has the 50 MP na aperture 1.9 together with your 8 MP na ultra-wide lens, 2 MP na depth sensor, and 2 MP ang kanyang macro lens. Then, of course, sa kanyang harap, yung kanyang punch hole is a 32 MP na selfie camera. So, 32 MP, definitely maganda ang inyong output pag selfie. Tara, silipin natin. So guys, nakapagkuha tayo ng mga very nice shots no, dito sa phone na ito. And I'm really happy. Outdoors, indoors, low light, okay. Halos wala masabi. Magandang kanyang mga shots do. And of course, pagdating sa selfie ay napawaw naman ako sa ganda ng 32 MP. Okay, so ang camera na definitely is a performer. And what more can I say? Except, talagang maganda lang siya, okay, sa mga shots niya. And definitely, ang kanyang camera,
Pagdating sa video, no, tinry naman natin yung front and rear cameras sinabay ko. Okay, so I was able to gather a good one. Yung rear camera stable, pero yung front camera medyo shaky, no. So I would highly suggest that you buy yourself monopod or tripod para medyo mag-stabilize, no, lalo sa front camera niya, no. I think yung front camera wala siyang stabilization, no, image stabilization, kaya medyo matagtag siya. But if you have a good gimbal or you have a good monopod, I think that can be minimized. Okay, so it's definitely a very great, okay, vlogging camera. Now, siguro pinaka na-appreciate ko, no, dito sa Nova 9 na nilundak niya from Nova 8 is yung battery size niya. From 3,800 no Nova 8, ngayon naging 4,300 mAh ang kanyang battery dito sa Nova 9. Now, ang fast charging niya, no, 66 watts. Okay? So, tinry ko naman, i-drain down to 14%. Chinarge ko pabalik na 100. And guess what? Matapos siya in just 36 minutes. Bilis. Now, hindi pa tayo tapos dyan. Oh, so, tinry natin sa kanyang battery endurance test. 13 hours and 43 minutes, guys. 4,300 mAh lang kanyang battery. Pero ang kanyang battery efficiency is very high. Okay, kulang-kulang kaya niya umabot ng 14 hours. Imagine that. Okay, so ako sa experience ko naman, no, share ko lang sa inyo, ginamit ko naman siya as my daily driver. So I'll just tell you my honest opinion about this one sa kanyang battery. It was able to last me one whole day, okay? Na hindi ako nag-charge. So nag-start ako sa umaga, 8 o'clock. So in-on ko yung phone ko. So ako kasi when I sleep, I turn off my phones, no? And pag gising sa umaga, tsaka ako tina-turn on. Then para refresh na rin siya, okay? So full charge siya sa umaga. Then, syempre, throughout the day, social media, may mga tawag, may mga Zoom meetings, may nanonood ako ng YouTube, pagdating ng tanghali, maglalaro ko ng games. Then, pagdating sa gabi, no, siguro mga 6. Natira sa akin roughly mga 30% pa naman. Okay? So, basta mo siya, okay, makunat ang battery na ito. Kahit maliit. Small, but terrible. Now guys, I'm sure itatanong sa akin kung mare-recommend ko itong Nova 9, no? So, over the Nova 8. So, sagot ko, no? Definitely is a yes. So, in terms of camera performance, gumanda. In terms of battery size, lumaki. And of course, pagdating sa processor, Snapdragon na siya. Hindi na Kirin. Okay? So, yung tatlo pa lang for me, I think, I'm convinced, no, to buy a Nova 9. Definitely, it looks better. Better, okay din, maganda din naman ang itsura ng Nova 8, no? But this one, for me, definitely catch my attention more than the Nova 8. So guys, if you want to know kung saan nyo pwede mabili ito, no, I'll post it on the link below, official Huawei store, and definitely, mga links na pinupost ko on my description box are official, no? So I'll be posting it, check it out. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos here sa aking channel. Wala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?